Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So tomorrow this little girl is gonna be 3 months old. What? 3 months already? And as I promised you guys, I am going to share my yes, you wanna talk? Is she ready? 안녕하세요 여러분. 안녕하세요 여러분. 그럼 오늘 뭐 할 거야? So today I'm going to share you my weight loss journey. Okay, I can talk now. Today I'm gonna show you my postpartum pregnancy weight loss journey. A lot of you asked about this because I shared a lot of videos on my story, especially Instagram story, while I'm doing workout, how I'm eating. Wow. What was that? Huh? Wow, I'm getting interrupted a lot these days. So let's make this intro very short because I'm going to show you. I was filming the whole process. Of course, I was not filming every day, but I was filming a lot so you can get somehow an insight of how my workout routine was, of how my daily eating routine was, and yeah, in general the last 2 months. Yes, okay, let's get started with this video. Of course not, but what's most important is that I'm totally happy with my body right now. Yes, there is still loose skin on my belly and back, but this is something that nobody will see unless I will pull on it. Yes. Definitely not. I felt like all that food that was given to me right after giving birth, all those soups that are intended to heal my body, made me gain a lot of weight. But it was not only the food, also the lack of sleep, plus no workout made the process even harder. However, I'm not complaining. After giving birth, my body needed this rest time, and I got to enjoy the fact that I had people around me helping me, which gave me time to lay back and cuddle with my newborn. I enjoyed it, but it was also difficult for me as I'm a very active person in general, and I'm also independent. So I like doing things by myself, and I also like being alone. All the struggles that I had in my first few weeks postpartum are probably a topic for another video, so let me just tell you that right after my 6 weeks postpartum appointment, where my doctor gave me the green light to be able to work out again, I didn't let me tell this twice. As said before, I was happy with my body during pregnancy. I paid a lot of attention to what I was eating. I was definitely not eating double in terms of quantity, the famous eating for two, but I made sure to eat double in terms of quality and nutrition. I also made sure that I worked out 4 to 5 times a week for at least 1.5 hours, followed by 10 minutes of yoga session. Thanks to that routine, I felt super fit until the very last day of my pregnancy and almost never felt any fatigue. I also measured my weight regularly. I used one of those weight gain during pregnancy calculators that you can find on the internet, and I made sure that I won't exceed the listed weight for each week. I exactly started my postpartum workout routine and diet at the beginning of week 6. My workout routine is actually nothing special. I make sure to walk a minimum of 10,000 steps every day. Aerobic workout, you call it, I think, meaning low intensity training for a long period. In my case, this equals to 1.5 to 2 hours of rather fast walking, mostly done on my treadmill. So every Monday to Friday I wake up, drink a glass of lemon water, a cup of coffee, and then immediately start walking. At the beginning it was rather easy to have my walks without interruptions as Kanta was still sleeping a lot, but now it became more difficult since she needs to be entertained more and more, so sometimes I try to split it up into morning and evening sessions. Right after the walks on the treadmill, I usually do some core and glute workout. I try to vary the exercises each time, but the regular crunches and planks I do every time. For inspiration, I follow some Instagram profiles such as Danielle Arco and Alina Rust. Their workout exercises are short and easy to follow, and their bodies are exactly the shape that I am aiming for. So I was thinking, it's good if I do some of the things that they are doing, right? And of course, no workout is complete without yoga. I love yoga, especially when it focuses on flexibility, not really because of the meditation and mindfulness part. I'm not this type of person. I was doing that sometimes before and during pregnancy, but I was never able to really connect with that, and now I definitely don't have the time for that. Therefore, I focus on stretching. Being a dancer, stretching has always been very, very important for me. And the older I get, the more important I think it is. And I also guess that a certain level of flexibility also helped me in having less fatigue during pregnancy and an easier labor, maybe. But of course, I know that this is not the only factor. I could have also only been very lucky. So let's move over to my diet, the eating part, or more important, the no eating part. Before getting pregnant, I was already practicing intermittent fasting for over a year together with the same workout routine. I was eating once a day. When I found out that I was pregnant, everyone was telling me that I should stop immediately the intermittent fasting and have 3 regular meals a day. I don't know where people find the time to eat 3 times a day, but I was eating 2 meals a day during pregnancy and it was great for me. So now I'm back to 1 meal a day. If you only eat once a day, it is even more important that this 1 meal that you eat has really all the macro and micro nutrients that you need. Also, the timing is very important. Me and my husband have a very unusual daily routine as we wake up very late and sleep very late as well. Not the most healthy thing, but the only thing that we can do at the moment. So for me, the best time is to fast the whole day and only eat at night when my husband comes home from work, because also in Korea, eating is a very social thing, so it's good that we have at least one meal together. And since we sleep late, there's still time left for digestion, therefore I don't really eat right before going to bed. Fasting always sounds like a hard thing to do, but I drink minimum 3 liters of water, lemon water, coffee and electrolytes during the day, so I hardly get hungry. And you might probably wonder, how do I eat on weekends? On weekends I still make sure to fast at least 16 hours and that's it. I don't really count calories or restrict carbs on weekends. Actually, on weekdays also I never count calories as well. The only thing that I do is to restrict carbs actually. I eat food that is high in fat, which automatically has many calories. I don't really focus on proteins, but that is my personal choice, because if there is one food that I really don't like, then it's eggs. Plus, I have a small milk protein allergy, therefore I really rarely, difficult word, eat milk products. But I love fish, especially salmon and mackerel, and my husband is a big meat lover, so on weekends we often eat meat. Fatty meats such as Korean pork belly, the samgyeopsal, whole chicken, not only the chicken breast. I don't like lean meat, and beef steaks are our favorites. So that pretty much sums up what I've been doing the last 2 months in order to lose my pregnancy weight. As mentioned at the beginning, I'm not back on my pre-pregnancy weight, but that isn't important, also because I gained some more muscles. I think because of the heavy belly during pregnancy and carrying now an almost 6 kilo baby all the time. Probably that's why. I don't know. Anyway, I like my current body shape, but I also like my current workout routine and diet. So this is not something temporary. This is actually my lifestyle that I've started already 1 year before getting pregnant, and I do not intend to change anytime soon. This is the perfect routine for me to stay fit, eat healthy, have no cravings, and have lots of energy for the whole day. So I hope this video gave you some motivation and inspirations. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comment below. Also, please don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to my channel, and I wish you a nice week, and until next time, bye bye.